Have a blessed morning, everybody, and welcome back to Kapalong East District Training of Trainers on Learning Management System. We are now down to our last day for the senior high school breakout session, and we will be having the return demo simulators from our selected schools in Kapalong East District. Yesterday, we had a very fruitful day of which we watched three videos or three simulations from other schools. We started with the LMS orientation and breakout session discussing the topic of technical, vocational, and livelihood from La Paz National High School, represented by Mama River Simblante, and of course, Ma'am Mary Ann Estorque of Antonio V. Fruto National High School. So before we start our session for today, I would like to introduce myself. I will be your host for today. I am Herrick Gustin from Kapalong National High School. So we will be another watching a return demo for conducting a demo class or a class on a virtual classroom. So later that day, yesterday afternoon, we also witnessed our another simulation presenting the subject practical research by Dr. Emmanuel Abuso of Sawata National High School, and of course Ma'am Cherry Ann Grancho of Alihal National High School. Again and again, I am inviting everybody to please do not forget to leave a comment on our comment box for me to recognize you, and do not forget to use our hashtag for today, hashtag CapEastLMS and hashtag SulongCapEast. Again, our hashtag is hashtag CapEastLMS and hashtag SulongCapEast. So for those who want to be recognized, please leave a message on our comment box using our hashtag CapEastLMS and hashtag SulongCapEast. Okay, pa-shout out from Ma'am Gina Palomata. Good morning po sa lahat ng mga guro and still watching from Swaon Elementary School. Another comment and shout out from Ma'am Joveline Cortez. Good morning! And it's day 4 now, watching from Baltasar Nicor Valenzuela National High School. Good morning po, ma'am and sir. So I am inviting everyone to please watch our live stream using Facebook and YouTube. You can access. The link was provided already. And pa-shout out po from Ma'am Janet Lumando. It's a rainy morning to everyone. Good morning, watching from Kapalong National High School. Good morning po, ma'am. It's rainy, but I hope it will be a fruitful day for us. And of course, message and shout out from Sir James Royo. Hello, good morning, everyone, most especially to the senior high school teachers of Kapalong National High School. Good morning po, Sir James. So, another shout out from Ma'am Florabel Revamonte. Gandang morning. Greetings from Baltasar Nicor Valenzuela National High School. Stay safe po sa lahat. And of course, I am also inviting other schools from Kapalong East District. So, kahapon medyo madami-dami na din yung nag-leave ng message and comment at na-shout out natin. So, still, I am inviting everyone. Message from Sir Jerry Alquizar. Maayong LMS Day 4 sa tanang taga Kapalong East Senior High School teachers. Special mention sa atong host, Sir Herrick Agustin. Thank you, sir. Oh, special mention. Wow. Si Ma'am Epay. Ma'am Epay, Las Cunha Calio. Good morning all. Shout out to all Senior High School of Kapalong National High School. Hashtag CapEast LMS. Hashtag Sulong CapEast. Again, you can post any comment or you can post to any social media platform using our hashtag for today, hashtag CapEastLMS and hashtag SulongCapEast. So now, for our attendance, using the QR code, you can use the QR code. This is our day 4 a.m. attendance. Do not forget to log in as proof of your presence during this seminar. You can use the QR code or the link provided on your screens. Again, you can simply scan using your camera the QR code, and the QR code will redirect that one to the link provided. So again, you can use the QR code or the link provided on your screen. Do not forget, later this afternoon, our attendance will close. So, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to formally introduce you to our simulation using the virtual classroom. This is the senior high school breakout session, return demo simulators. This is the part one. So, to formally introduce you for this breakout session, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Sir James C. Royo of Kapalong National High School and Ma'am Mabel Marico Tara of Santo Tomas National High School. Everybody, let's all watch this.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello, good morning. What a great morning to everyone, and most especially to our senior high school teacher participants. We are now in our fourth day, and I hope that you're still excited and energized in our training here for the learning management system. Good morning, partner. You look so
Good
beautiful
morning.
today.
Thank you, Sir James. It's a bright Thursday morning to all of us, especially to our senior high school participants who are our viewers for today. And of course, we will continue our activity, but this time we will have the return demo of our chosen pairs of our teachers. And luckily, what we have right now is a pair from Santo Niño National High School and Santo Tomas National High School. So later, makakasama natin sila at mapapanood natin ang kanilang na-prepare na simulation return demo. So that is exciting, Sir James.
Exactly, partner. We will see if nakuha ba talaga nila yung learnings. No? Like yesterday, most especially in our simulators, I guess na it was well presented naman. So I hope that they were really able to get and of course learn from that particular simulation. But before that, partner, I'd like to commend and congratulate again no, our simulators yesterday
Oo.
because well uploaded and well appreciated masyado yung mga performances nila. And that only goes to show that the teachers in Davao del Norte are not just teachers as well, but they are really very talented people. Tama ba, partner?
Oo, kasi kahapon, nakita naman natin, di ba, they were really appreciated by our education program supervisors and our district supervisors, and they were so amazed kasi nga, it was beyond sa in-expect natin yung na-present kahapon at maraming natuwa at para hindi nga natin naubos lahat ng mga shout-out and mga greetings kasi nga, daming fans ng ating mga simulators kahapon. At sana ngayon
Okay.
din,
Yes, of course.
them.
Okay, but before we proceed, partner, let us first have some greetings coming from different people who have sent their greetings here on air. We
Yeah.
have Rodrigo Bonsobre. Good morning from Abantao National High School. Okay, I guess partner, ready na ngayon ang presenter natin para ipakita ang kanilang simulation using the virtual classroom. But before that, let us first introduce our demonstrators for this morning.
Yeah, so let me introduce to you our teacher who will act as the virtual classroom teacher for the return demo. She is a teacher 3 from Santo Niño National High School, Talaingod District, and she's also the senior high school coordinator. So we have here for our teacher, Ma'am Ave A. Ramos.
Sir Ave po yan, ma'am.
Sir, sorry po. Sir Ave A. Ramos.
Okay, and to act as teacher, yeah, to act as a learner, we have the teacher 3 still in the same school, Santo Niño National High School, and the same time, the research coordinator of that same school. No less than Ma'am Donna Fe Mainucas from Talaingod District. So without
Yes.
so much further ado, partner, let us all watch their demonstration.
Start. Okay, good morning, student.
Good morning, sir.
So how are you today?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay, great job that you are fine now. Are you ready for our lesson?
Ready na.
Okay, so since that you are ready, now I want you to click with every end has a new beginning. Okay, so since we already done with our previous lesson, so before we go with our new lesson, so To spice up the start of our lesson, let's have a brain game first. By spotting the difference, as you click the correct picture, there will be pop-up questions that needs to be answered before you can proceed to the next.
I have seen two pictures, sir.
Okay, very good.
We'll just click. Oops, I didn't locate any hotspot. So I will click another one. So I found diamond, sir.
Okay. So what's the
In
question?
at least three mineral deposits found in our country. So in the Philippines, we are rich in mineral deposits like copper, gold, and chromate deposits, sir.
Okay, so those are some of the example of the mineral deposits that we found in our country. Very good. Now, can you find another one?
Okay. Purple stone, we have, oops, I didn't locate any hotspot. So I found mushroom, sir.
Okay, very good.
Okay, give at least two mining corporations here in the Philippines. So we have a lot of mining corporations. And in Mindanao, we can found the Apex Mining and the Mendoza Mining, sir.
Okay, so those are some examples of our mining corporation that we can found on the Philippines. Great job. Now, can you find the next one?
Okay, so parrot, sir.
Okay, very good.
Okay, examples of renewable or non-renewable energy. So if we talks about renewable energy, so what are the resources that nature replenish? Examples are solar, the wind, the hydro or the water, biomass, and geothermal. And then we have also the non-renewable energy. So those resources that are limited in supplies. Examples are coal, nuclear oil, and natural gas, sir.
Okay, so those are some examples of renewable and non-renewable energy that we could find on Earth. Very good. So since you already understand our previous lesson, so let's move on to our next activity. So it's four pics, one word. So we have here pictures, and you will guess the word that corresponds to the picture given. So below the link, you have to type your answer, and there are hints given for you to answer easily.
Okay, so this is the first picture. And then the second picture. And then we have the third picture.
Okay, very good. Okay, now can you give me the three correct answer of four pics, one word?
Sir, and finish attempt.
Okay.
So each corresponding number, sir, mark as 5 points.
Okay. Now, may I know your final score?
Mm, Okay. Submit and finish. 10 out of 10, sir.
Okay, very good. So you get the perfect score.
That is my grade. My
Okay,
marks is 15 out of 15.
15. Okay, so you get 100%. Very good.
Perfect.
Okay, perfect. Now let's move on to our lesson. Now I have a question. How do we look like if we don't have skin?
Sir, we look like skeleton if we don't have skin.
Okay, so now have you ever imagined yourself skinless?
No, sir.
Okay, now what do you think is the role of your skin?
The skin protects our internal organs, sir.
Very good. Now try to imagine also the Earth without an atmosphere. What do you think will happen to the planet Earth?
I think, sir, no one can survive
Okay,
because of the intense heat.
very good. So no one could survive because of the intense heat. So just like of our skin, so we cannot survive also if we don't have skin. Great job. Now, let's move to our next activity. Okay, in that activity, you will see the spin of wheel. Inside the wheel are the different picture with a corresponding task on it. So whichever the pointer sets, that's the task needs to be done.
Okay, I will spin the wheel, sir.
Okay.
Winner is Abby.
Okay, so it's Ali. Okay, very good. So Ali represents the sun. Okay, now can you move to the next one? Can you can you now click the next link?
Okay, sir. The sun.
Okay, that's
Okay.
the sun. Now I will give you. Okay, so you will be given 5 to 7 minutes and 3 to 5 minutes for your presentation. After which you will present the output. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so time starts now.
I am dancer.
Okay, very good. Now okay, so can you now present your output?
Okay, this is my answer in the sun. So the instruction is by using the pie graph, answer the guide questions and discuss gas composition of the Earth's atmosphere.
Very
So the
good.
guide question number 1 is how much of the gases are present in our atmosphere? Okay, my answer, sir, is by volume, dry air contains 78%, oxygen is 21%, water vapor is 4%, argon is 0.9%, trace gases is 0.3%, and carbon dioxide is 0.03%.
Very good.
Second, why do you think these gases are important to us? Of the listed gases, nitrogen, oxygen, water vapor, carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, and the ozone are extremely important to the health of the Earth's biosphere. Oxygen is exchanged between the atmosphere and the life through the process of photosynthesis and respiration. The third guide question is, what are the two most abundant gases in the atmosphere? The two most abundant gases in the atmosphere are nitrogen and oxygen, sir. So that
Okay,
is my end of the presentation.
okay, very good. So now you already discussed the different gases that are presented or present in our atmosphere. So we have the two different or the most abundant gas that present on our atmosphere. So we have the nitrogen and the oxygen, right?
Oxygen. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now can you click now the next link? So in that presentation, we will be discussing about the different layers of the atmosphere and its characteristic. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so we will be talking about atmospheric layers.
Okay, atmospheric layer.
Okay, so if you can see on the
Layers.
picture, so we have here the layers of the atmosphere. So the altitude, or we already have also the sun and the earth. So we will be discussing about what are the different layers of the atmosphere. So next slide. So why do you think, or what is what is the atmosphere? Why is the atmosphere important?
Okay, the weather exists because of the atmosphere. It makes the earth suitable for living things. The atmosphere is the layer of gas that surrounds the planet. The atmosphere traps energy from the sun and keeps the earth's surface warm enough for water to exist as a liquid.
Okay.
And it protects the earth from radiation and meteoroids.
Okay, so those are some, or those are the importance of the atmosphere, or the importance of the atmosphere. Very good. So weather exists because of the atmosphere, and that is on the first layer of the or that is the first layer of our atmosphere. And also, as what you have said earlier with your activity, so it also helps for the photosynthesis, for the plants, also for them to go with the process of the photosynthesis. Very good. Now let's proceed to the next slide. So what gases are found in the atmosphere?
So the gases found in the atmosphere are nitrogen, oxygen, water vapor, carbon dioxide, ozone, and other gases, sir.
Okay, very good. So again, in your previous discussion, or in your previous presentation, you already said, or you already presented the different percentage of those different gases that are present within our atmosphere, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, so why is the Earth divided into 4 or 5 layers?
It is because of the change in the air temperature, sir.
Okay, very good. So the Earth is divided into 5 layers because of the change in the air temperature. Very good. Now let's move to the next slide. So these are the different composition of the gases of our atmosphere. So you already done presenting this with your activity, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now next slide. Okay, so these are the different layers of the atmosphere. Can you read that one?
Okay, so the first one is the troposphere, stratosphere, the mesosphere, the thermosphere, which is divided into two. We have the ionosphere and the exosphere.
Very good. So I will give you a mnemonics about the layers of the atmosphere to better remember it. So we have trouble, super, man, trick, Ellen. Right? Did you get it?
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
very good. Now, question. What are the common scenes we usually observe on each layers?
Okay, so I guess the troposphere, that is where the weather forms. The
Very
stratosphere, it is where the spice jet flies because the air is very stable. In the thermosphere, it is where the auroras are found. In the exosphere, it is the outermost layer and extends through the space. And the last one is the mesosphere. It is where the meteors and other rock fragments burn up, sir.
Okay, so which would be the last or the outermost layer? The meso or the exo?
Exosphere, sir.
Okay, very good. So the exosphere is the outermost layer. Very good. Now, What do you think is the basis for the division of our atmosphere?
I think that is due to the temperature variation, sir.
Very good. So due to the temperature variation, so that is the basis, or that would be the basis for the separate the layers of our atmosphere. Very good. So how does our atmosphere help and protect us?
The atmosphere helps us in many ways, like breathing comes naturally. We need oxygen to keep our bodies working. We have
Very good.
also the security blanket, which is the atmosphere also keeps us warm. And
Okay.
then the withering of the storm, closely related to the temperature regulation. The atmosphere also give us the weather and
Okay.
then plant life. So the atmosphere is also very important for plants because it contains a small amount of carbon dioxide, sir.
Okay. Very good. So those are the different things that our atmosphere could also help and protect us. So, like for example, what you have said, it is for the plant life. So, it is for the process of the photosynthesis. And also, it is the security blanket because the atmosphere also keeps us warm. Very good. Nice idea. Now, imagine our planet without the atmosphere. What do you think will happen and how can we be able to survive?
Life might not be possible on Earth, sir, because temperature will not be regulated.
Okay, very good. So life might not be possible on Earth because of the temperature will not be regulated. Very good. Nice idea. Now now that we've learned the importance of our atmosphere as students or as student, how can you help protect our atmosphere?
Okay, as students, sir, we must conserve energy and lessen the use of harmful chemicals. We must also plant trees and be a good shepherd to our natural resources, sir.
Hey, Nate, great, great. Now, so those are some of the things that we could also help our not our environment, or particularly in being the shepherd of our natural resources. Very good. So we need also for us also to be, or for it would be our help for our environment. Okay, very good. Now let's I will show you a video. Okay, can you click the link for that video?
Yes, sir.
Right now, we're facing a man-made disaster, global scale, the greatest threat in thousands of years, climate change. If we don't take action, the collapse of our civilizations and the extinction of much of the natural world is on the horizon. The world's people have spoken. Their message is clear. Time is running out. The amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere now is 50% higher than it was in 1900. And not only are we piling in more and more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, but we're chopping down the forests of the earth at a great rate. And the forests themselves are the most efficient consumers of carbon dioxide that they are on Earth. We're going to destroy the ground because the soil of a rainforest isn't very good. We're actually tampering with the climate of the earth and with the very atmosphere that we breathe. When we talk about the disappearance of the ozone layer, We don't know what will happen when the ozone layer goes. The world has become so fragile that we cannot subject the Earth to the tortures we can now inflict upon it. When we talk about the greenhouse effect, we're talking about something that affects the entire Earth. And these problems are life and death problems. They go to the root of the viability of the planet itself. If there's one thing that is biologically certain about the human species is that it is a human species, one species. If we don't stop the destruction of our natural world, nothing else will matter. Simply put, if we don't protect nature, we can't protect ourselves. The only way we can solve a problem is by a human solution. Never can we sit back and wait for miracles to save us. Miracles don't happen. Sweat happens. Efforts happens. Thought happens.
Okay, so that would be the end of our video. So in that video, it talks about climate change. So it is said that if we could not protect our nature, then we cannot protect ourselves also. Now, what can you say on the video presented?
Talks about climate change, sir, and how harmful it is to the people on Earth.
Okay, very good. So climate change actually could also be harmful, not for our environment, also for the human. Great job. So since that you already done with our since you're already done and you already understand with our lesson, let's move on with our assessment or evaluation. Now, can you click the link for assessment? So you are directed to, on that particular link, you will be directed to a website for you to answer your evaluation, for you to answer your questions. Okay, you can start now. So
100%, sir.
okay, very good. So you get 100% or a perfect score. Great job. So you really understand our lesson. So let's move on to your assignment.
Assignment.
Okay. For your assignment, can you read your assignment?
Okay, assignment. Write a letter to yourself. Describe our planet today and the effects of global warming in your daily life. Write your desire to make a difference.
Okay, so that would be your assignment. So since we're already done with our lesson, and I hope you have learned something today. Did you?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
I have
very
learned a lot.
okay, very good. So we'll see each other for our next session. So goodbye for now.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye.
There you have it, our first demonstrator. Congratulations to Sir
Congrats!
Ave Ramos and Mom Donna Femainucas.
At
So,
last,
at
nag-work na
last,
din talaga
partner.
ang audio. Congratulations to them and to us, especially sa ating mga TWG. Greet ko lang ang
Nairaos talaga.
TWG. Yan. Pinaghirapan talaga nila yan, Sir James.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
And once again, congratulations to our simulators, Sir Averoyo and Ma'am Donna Mainucas, and to our energetic simulation moderators, Sir James Royo and Ma'am Mabel Marie Catara. That was very good and very informative. They discussed the topic Earth and Life Science. So they also used video in LMS, which is very important and very useful, especially today. Our learners easily grasp the idea of our lesson using those videos. So, congratulations in one way or another. So, let us please do not forget to log in. Our attendance is already open, which was provided a while ago, the link and the QR code. So, again, please do not forget to log in for our AM attendance for this day 4 breakout session. So this would be our last breakout session, but we still have an activity by tomorrow kasi bukas pa matatapos po yung training natin on learning management system. So shout out muna tayo from Sir Jonathan M. Almansor. Good morning, everyone, especially to Sir Herrick watching from Kapalong National High School. So good morning po, sir. Another shout out from Sir Saulo Dumdum. Good morning, everyone. Hashtag Cap East LMS and hashtag Cap East. Sulong Cap East. Again, do not forget to use our hashtag for today, hashtag Cap East LMS and hashtag Sulong Cap East. Of course, from one of our school heads, Sir Ver Emata, pa-shout out po. Good morning everyone, especially to Davao del Norte Regional Academy teachers and to all school heads of Kapalong District. Hashtag Cap East LMS, hashtag Sulong Cap East. And now again, let us witness the part 2 of our senior high school breakout session. Let's all watch this.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Okay, I guess this time, Mama Bell, we're going to proceed now with our next demonstrators.
Yes.
So they are from Santo Tomas National High School. So I guess without so much further ado, I guess we have already introduced them a while
Introduced
ago.
them a while ago, yes.
So we have to act as a teacher, we have Ma'am.
Wilma B. Alarcon, and as our learner, we have Ma'am Lizelle B. Macayana.
Okay, Ma'am Alarcon and Ma'am Makayana, take it away.
Good morning, Lizelle.
Good morning, Ma'am Alarcon.
How are you today? Kumusta?
Okay lang, ma'am?
Okay, good to hear that from you. Sel, check na ba nimo ang imuhang internet connection?
Yes, ma'am. Medyo okay na po siya, ma'am.
Okay, sige. Now, are you ready for today's discussion, Sel?
Yes, ma'am. Ready na po?
Okay, if ready na gyud ka, can you show me your sweetest smile? Okay, thank you so much, Sel. It's really good that we often wear our smile because it makes us more beautiful and radiates positive vibes. Do you agree with me, Sel?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I want you to pay attention and get ready because you have tasks to do later. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, before we tackle our lesson for today, can you please give me a recap about what we did yesterday?
Yesterday, ma'am, we discussed about the cell cycle.
Okay, exactly. So, can you please tell me what is a cell cycle?
A cell cycle is an ordered series of events that take place in eukaryotic cell between its formation and the moment it replicates itself.
Okay, so it's an ordered series of events involving cell growth and cell division that produces two new daughter cells. And cell, if you can still remember, the cell cycle has two main phases or stages. Can you please name the two stages of a cell cycle?
Interphase and mitotic phase.
Okay, exactly. Now, can you please tell me what is or what are the three stages of interface?
The gap 1 phase, synthesis phase, and the gap 2 phase.
Very good. So now, can you please tell me what is occurring during interface? So, unsa nahitabo during interface? During gap 1, synthesis, and gap 2. Unsa nahitabo during gap 1?
During gap 1, ma'am, the cell creates organelles and begin metabolism. Then, during the synthesis phase, the DNA is synthesized in which chromosomes of the cell are copied. And in gap 2 phase, the cell are growing in preparation for cell division.
Very good. So it's the phase of a cell cycle where the cell obtain nutrients and duplicate the copies of the chromatin. Now, how about the mitotic phase?
The mitotic phase consists of two stages, mitosis and cytokinesis.
Very good. Naminaw gid ay si Lizelle. Now, during this stage, the replicated DNA and cytoplasmic contents are separated and the cell divides. But how but how does it happen? Okay, what's the steps, okay, for the cell to divide? So yan ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon. So we will focus on the stages of mitosis. And you are going to identify the organelles that assist the process of mitosis and identify the stages of mitosis and describe the stages of mitosis. Now, open the LMS link that I've sent to you
Okay, ma'am.
and present your screen. Okay? Am I too fast?
It's okay, ma'am.
Okay, sige. Okay, you're presenting now. Okay, there you have it. Good job, Sel. Okay, now, please press activity or click the activity
Okay, ma'am.
And then I want you to watch the video because afterwards I will be asking you a question.
Okay
Okay?
po.
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Now please watch the video.
Cell division is required for an organism to grow, mature, and maintain tissues. During the mitotic phase, a cell will undergo mitosis to form two new nuclei and then divide to form two new individual cells during cytokinesis. Mitosis is the process of dividing the duplicated DNA of a cell into two new nuclei. Mitosis is split into distinct stages. The first stage is prophase. The DNA condenses, organizes, and the classic chromosome structure appears. Next comes prometaphase, where microtubules attach to the chromosomes. This step is followed by metaphase 9. Metaphase is followed by anaphase, where the chromosomes separate. Finally, during telophase, nuclear membranes reappear around the two sets of chromosomes. Mitosis is now complete. After mitosis, two new cells are formed by a process called cytokinesis. Mitosis is only one part of what is called the cell cycle. For many eukaryotic cells, a cell is duplicated every 24 hours. Most of the life of a cell is spent in interphase. Interphase consists of three stages called G1, S, and G2. G1, or GAP1, is the first growth stage of interphase. In G1, the cell grows to nearly its full size and performs many of its specific biochemical functions that aid the organism. Next is the S, or synthesis phase. This is an important stage because it is during the S phase that DNA in the nucleus is replicated. The cell next enters another growth stage called G2, or GAP2. It is during G2 that the cell finishes growing. Once the cell has duplicated DNA in the nucleus and two centrosomes have appeared in the cytoplasm, this can begin. For a typical eukaryotic cell, this will last about 80 minutes. During the first stage of mitosis, called prophase, we first see the classic chromosome structure. This occurs through a condensation process. At the same time, protein strands called microtubules appear from the centrosomes in animals. Finally, the structure found within the nucleus, nucleolus, disappears. Next, prometaphase begins when the nuclear membrane is broken down. At the same time, microtubule strands or spindle fibers are growing from the centrosomes. These strands attach to a protein structure called the kinetochore. One kinetochore is attached to the centromere of each sister chromatid. Next comes metaphase. During this stage, the sister chromatids align along the center of the cell so that both chromatids face toward opposite poles of the cell. Now, the sister chromatids are ready to be separated. This occurs during anaphase through a shortening of the microtubules attached to the kinetochores. Additionally, the poles of the cell move farther apart, causing increased separation of sister chromatids. At the end of anaphase, the sister chromatids have moved to the two ends of the cell. Telophase is the final stage of mitosis. It is here the components of the new cells begin to appear. At this point, the spindle fibers are broken up. A new nuclear membrane surrounds the chromosomes at the end of each cell, and the chromosomes uncoil and return to an uncondensed state. Mitosis is now complete. The formation of two cells is all that remains. Following mitosis, the cell undergoes a process called cytokinesis. First, the cell is compressed by a contractile ring that divides the cell in nearly equal halves. By now, the organelles in the cell have been replicated, and are now divided between the two halves of the cell. This includes mitochondria, Golgi bodies, and the rough ER. Plant cells also have chloroplasts. Once split, the two new cells are now fully in the G1 stage of interphase and ready again to begin their growth. Let's watch the process one more time. Mitosis begins with prophase. Notice the DNA condensing into chromosomes during this stage. Microtubules appear during prometaphase, and the nuclear membrane breaks down. Metaphase occurs when the chromosomes are aligned at the center of the cell. During anaphase, the chromosomes are moving apart. The telophase stage is marked by the appearance of new nuclear membranes. This is the end of mitosis. Finally, the splitting of the cell occurs during cytokinesis. The two new cells are now ready to grow and perform their specialized functions.
All right. Okay, Sel,
Yes,
can
ma'am.
you please click let's do this together. And then click F5.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so open the PowerPoint presentation and then press F5.
Um, okay.
Okay, do you follow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sige, go ahead. Open the PowerPoint presentation.
Okay.
Okay.
And then,
Okay, naunsa naman?
represent ko muna po, ma'am.
Okay, present your screen. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll be waiting here. Okay, where is your PowerPoint presentation? You present your screen.
F5.
Okay. Then present now. Click present now and then window. And then share.
Okay na po, ma'am.
Wala. Pag ihapon ka nag-present. Sige. Try to click present now and then present your window and then share.
Yes, ma'am. F5.
Okay.
Yan po.
Sige. All right. Very good. Now, based on the video presented a minute ago, Sel,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
are the 5 stages of mitosis?
The 5 stages of mitosis are prophase, prometaphase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase.
Very good. Sige nga, i-check na natin. Click next. Sige.
Sige. Okay. So there you go. Okay. So what are the 5 stages of mitosis? You have prophase. Next. Next.
Metaphase, anaphase, and telophase.
Okay. Very good. Next. So
What
what
happened
happened during prophase?
What happened during prophase?
Yes.
The chromatin condenses into chromosomes.
Very good. So nakita na si
Chromosomes.
chromosomes. Very good.
Then the nuclear envelope or membrane breaks down, and the spindle fibers emerge from the centrosomes.
Okay, very
And
good.
the nucleolus disappears.
Okay, very good. So as you can see here, cell, no, si nuclear membrane breaks down and the chromosomes are appearing, okay, and also the spindle fiber arises from the centrosome. Okay, next. Okay. And
Next, ma'am.
okay, go. What happened during prometaphase? Sige nga, as you can see in the picture.
During prometaphase, the chromosomes still continue to condense. And then the centrosomes move towards the opposite poles. And then the kinetochore appears at the centromere. What else? Oh, the nuclear membrane breaks down into numerous small vesicles.
Okay, exactly. So the chromosomes continue to condense and the kinetochores appear at the centromeres. And what happened to the mitotic spindle fiber? It attached to the kinetochore, di ba? Okay,
Yes,
so the spindle fiber attached to the kinetochore of the chromosomes. And what happened to the centrosomes?
Moves towards the opposite poles.
Exactly. Okay, so next. Okay, next. Okay, now, what happened during metaphase? So what is appearing?
The chromosomes are lined up at the metaphase plate. And then each sister chromatid is attached to spindle fiber. And centrosomes are at the opposite pole of the cell po.
Okay, very good. So, di gid nato nakalimtan no, during metaphase, ang chromosomes are lined up at the metaphase plate. Okay, so middle, metaphase. Okay, so di dyan na kalimtan cell. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next. Next. Okay, so what happened during anaphase?
In the picture, the two sister chromatids are pulled at the opposite poles. And then the cell is now elongated po.
Okay, so during anaphase, sister chromatids are pulled towards opposite poles. So, ayaw kalimti si metaphase kay nasa tunga, kani si anaphase kay unsa, ang chromosomes or the sister chromatids are pulled towards opposite poles. So, anaphase means away, okay, from each other. Okay, next. Okay, so what happened during telophase?
During telophase, there are now two sets of chromosomes, and then new nuclei is also visible now. And then there is also cell membrane between the two daughter cells. Tama po ba ako, ma'am?
Yes, very good. How about the spindle fiber? It started
Not
to what?
started to ano ma'am,
Started to break down. Okay. And then si nuclear envelope at saka si nucleosome started to reappear. Diba?
yes ma'am.
Okay. How about this one? How about the cleavage furrow? Okay.
The cleavage furrow is now very evident.
Very visible na siya, no? During telophase. So, animal cells, they divide the cytoplasm by constricting the cell membrane, forming a cleavage furrow. Okay, pero sa plant cell, di mo siya cleavage furrow, kundi it's what? It's a, okay, it's actually a cell. Very good. It's a cell plate that divides the cytoplasm. Okay, next.
Yan po.
Okay, now, what happened during cytokinesis? Si cytokinesis ba, belong ba siya sa mitosis na phase cell?
Ano yan siya it appears after the mitotic phase po.
Okay, so appeal ba si cytokinesis sa stage sa mitosis?
Dili ma'am.
Okay, very good. So, si cytokinesis follows the process of mitosis. So, after telophase, mo follow dayon si cytokinesis. Si cytokinesis is actually what particular organelle ang ihang i-divide?
Cytoplasm po, ma'am.
Very good. How about mitosis? Unsa man ang i-divide ay sa mitosis?
Mitosis divides it is a type of cell division that results into daughter cells po.
Yeah. Yes, pero sa mitosis, very good, tama ka. Okay, sa mitosis, unsa man ang ihang i-divide? Is it still cytoplasm or nucleus?
Nucleus po, ma'am.
Okay, very good, Sel. Naminaw today ay ang akong estudyante nga gwapa. Okay. Now I want you to click the let's wobble your mind. Proceed na tayo sa let's wobble your mind.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Let's wobble your mind.
Okay, sige. I can still see the cytokinesis cell. Can you please
yes, ma'am. Stop ko na po.
Yes. And then proceed sa let's wobble your mind and then okay, sige. Balik sa present now and then present your window and then share.
Okay po. Present now. Window. And then
okay. Very good.
okay na po, ma'am.
Sige, mag-wait pa tayo. Okay. Very good. Okay, now click the let's wobble your mind. Okay. Sige, click. Let's wobble your mind. Okay, I'm still waiting here, Sel.
Yes, ma'am.
Sige lang. Okay. Okay, nag-loading pa. Okay, now, I want you to answer each question, okay, by typing your answer sa space na gi-provide sa imuha. Okay, so I want you to read the question and then afterwards you type your answer in the space provided. Okay, sige, go. Okay, now, what are the 5 stages of mitosis?
Okay, the 5 stages of mitosis. Phase.
Okay, let us check.
Wrong.
Oh, okay. What happened? Sige, mamaya i-check natin. Balikan natin yan mamaya. Okay. Okay, next. So, what process follows mitosis?
Cytokinesis.
Okay, correct. Next question. So, the nucleus is divided during blank, while cytoplasm is divided during blank.
Mitosis and cytokinesis.
Very good. Okay, next question. So how do the two new cells compare with each other? They are what?
They are identical to each other.
Okay, very good. Next question. Okay, what stage of mitosis shown in the picture?
Telophase.
Very good. Next. What stage of mitosis shown in the picture?
Anaphase.
Very good. Next. What stage of mitosis shown in the picture?
Metaphase.
Okay, let us check. Okay, you got the correct answer. Next. What stage of mitosis shown in the picture? It's prophase. Correct. Next. Okay, you have the clue there. What stage of mitosis shown in the picture?
Metaphase.
All right, correct. Next question. So what is the final stage of the mitotic phase? It's what?
Cytokinesis. No. Cytokinesis.
Correct. Okay, next question. Unpacking of chromosomes and the formation of a new nuclear envelope is a characteristic of which stage of mitosis?
Telophase.
It's a telophase. Let us check. Very good. Next.
Okay.
The mitotic spindle arise from which cell structure? It's from the centrosome. You have the hint there. Okay, next. Mitosis produces blank daughter cells.
Okay.
Yes. Let's check. Very good. You okay, 2 diploid. Okay. And please show your result.
Show result.
You got
12.
Okay, you got 12 out of 13. So anong problema sa number 1? Kasi hindi mo na spell out correctly. Okay, ang tama na answer. So what are the 5 stages of mitosis? Again, B.
Prophase, prometaphase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase.
Okay, impressive. Okay, so may question ka pa ba, Sel? Napa ba kay
Ano po, ma'am?
clarification?
Wala po.
Okay, very good. So I guess you are ready for our quiz. Now, click Let's Wobble Your Mind once more.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Next.
Fill your mind once more.
Okay, click that one. Click application. Let's wobble your mind once more. All right. Now I want you to read the question and choose the correct answer. Okay, so first you read the question and then select your answer. Okay, go.
Mitosis is a cellular process that produces four genetically identical daughter cells. Four genetically identical daughter cells similar from its parent cell. Two genetically identical daughter cells. Two identical daughter cell different from its parent cell.
So what's the answer? It's
Two genetically identical daughter cells.
correct. Next question.
The process of mitosis ensures that its new cell receives the proper number of chromosomes. All of the answers are correct. Its new cell is genetically similar from its parent cell. The cells will divide at the appropriate time. The answer is all of the above.
Correct. Okay, next question.
During which phase of mitosis do the chromosomes lined up along the middle of the dividing cells? Lined up at the middle, metaphase.
Very good. Next question.
How do the two new cells compare each other after mitotic phase? The two cells are different from its parent cell. All of the answers are correct. The two cells are identical to each other. The two cells are different from each other.
Okay, the two cells are identical to each other. Okay, next.
Following are diploid except
Okay, we discussed about that one yesterday. It's
cells.
sex cells. Okay, very good. Next.
Attachment of the mitotic spindle fibers to the kinetochores is a characteristic of which stage of mitosis? I think this is prometase.
Correct. Okay. Next.
Chromosomes become visible is a characteristic of stage of mitosis. Prophase.
Very good. Becomes visible. The chromosomes becomes visible. Prophase. Next.
In what stage does the mitotic spindle fibers break down? The nuclear envelope and nucleus reform before the chromosomes uncoil.
What's the correct answer? Okay, correct.
Arrange the stages
Okay.
of mitosis.
Okay, from the beginning till the end of the stages of mitosis.
Metaphase. No.
It's
prophase, prometaphase, metaphase,
yes.
telophase.
Okay, correct. Next question.
Why mitosis does not occur in prokaryotes? Because prokaryotes lack nucleus.
Very good. We discussed that one. Okay, next.
Okay.
All right. And you got 10 over 10. Impressive. Good job. Okay. And because of that, kasi perfect score, you deserve a bump clap. Do you know what is bump clap, Sel?
No, ma'am.
Okay, ganito. Boom! Okay.
Again,
Did
ma'am?
you get me?
Again po,
Okay.
ma'am.
Sige. Again. Boom!
Wow. Okay.
Thank you for that, Sel. Okay. So, um, wala ka na bang katanungan or clarifications so far sa ating
Wala
topic?
na po, ma'am.
Okay. So it seems you understand the topic well. So for your assignment, I want you to compose a song out of my tosis. Yes, I want you to compose a song out of the topic mitosis. And please, number 2, research the significant and application of mitosis. Nakuha, Sel?
Ma'am.
Okay, very good. So, I guess that would be all for today. Goodbye, Sel.
Goodbye, ma'am. Thank you.
Happy learning. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Wow, what a very nice performance and presentation from Mom Wilma and Mom Lizelle Makayana. Wow.
Yes, that was great. So congratulations to our tandem from Santo Tomas National High School, Ma'am Wilma B. Alarcon and Ma'am Lizelle B. Makayana. Ano masasabi mo sa presentation nila, Sir James?
As usual, actually, I have already known si Ma'am Wilma, no? Si Ate Weng. I used to call her Ate Weng. Very lively talaga yan, no? Masyadong lively magturo si Ate Weng or si Ma'am Wilma. Hello po, Ma'am Lizelle Makayana.
Hi, Ma'am
Welcome po.
Lizelle! Yan, ang ganda ng learner natin.
Hello, Sir James.
Hi,
Hello,
kasi
good
si Ma'am
morning.
Wilma. Wala pa si Ma'am Wilma, Sir James. Baka nasa backstage pa. Shout out daw, good morning from Sir Saulo Dumdum.
Eto
Ayan.
na.
So we have here
Ma'am Wilma is already with us. Ma'am Wilma, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sir James and Mama Bell. Ayun mo yung bayan.
Hello, Ate Weng.
Pero, sir, sa
So,
Okay.
yes ma'am,
Pag-usapan
Mabel.
natin, Sir James, yung presentation nila. Ako personally, natuwa ako kasi hindi lang LMS yung natutunan ko. Actually, not just the navigation of the platform itself, but natuto ako ng mitosis ulit. Parang na-refresh sa akin yung cell
Cell
biology.
division.
Oo,
Cell division ba yun, Ma'am Wilma?
Oo, sa cell division ng ano. So, parang na-refresh ulit yung mga prophase, metaphase, ganyan. Kasi maganda yung pagka-present kasi nila. And very natural sounding. Yun ang masasabi ko. Ano talaga, pagka-motivate ng ating teacher Wilma and learner Ma'am Lizelle.
Ma'am
Congrats.
Wilma, I have a question.
Oh, yes, sir.
Nahirapan ka ba o easy lang sa'yo yun? Kasi hindi ko nahalata na nahirapan ka navigating the LMS.
At first, honestly, sir, at first, talagang nahirapan. Pero, ang Bisaya sa tabi.
Ah, okay.
Tagalog. Actually, ano yun siya, sir? Listen yun siya at first. Pero, by the help of our trainers, our coach, Sir Arnold and Sir Bayani, nadali na lang siya, sir. And karon na-enjoy na nako siya gamit, explore. So that's it.
Okay. I'd like to add pala no kanina. There were comments before na sa mga presentation and demonstration, Mama Bell and Ma'am Wilma and Ma'am Lizelle, na puro English daw. English daw tanan ang istorya daw sa estudyante, sa maestra. No,
Yes.
wala dili sa contextualize kay siyempre Bisaya man kita usahay pod magtudlo. And it was very amazing na si Ma'am Wilma and si Ma'am Lizelle really nagamit jud og Bisaya kay sa tinud-anay yung po siguro English perminente. Di
Yes.
ba?
Especially nung time na, parang may nagta-technical problem din kasi sa part ng learner kanina. And then, sinek ng teacher, okay lang ka, Dailizel? Okay lang ba ang PowerPoint? Kasi it really happens. Diba? Very natural lang kanina.
Natural na kaayo.
Perfect score din yung learner, di ba? Parang lang, innocent lang, pero perfect din pala.
Very bright.
Very bright.
How about si learner? Kumusta si learner? Easy lang ba? Easy lang ba ang pag-navigate sa LMS?
Naglalag po yung internet at saka yung laptop ko. And then may mga tanong po yung teacher ko na, my God, ano to? Wala to sa
natural sila, Sir James, kasi wala naman sa pangala ako.
Wala po.
Nagkataon kasi Sir James na pareho silang science teacher, kaya na-carried away sila sa topic nila. Parang nag-actual talaga sila, di ba? Lesson. So, yun. That's a good thing. Good point
At
po
least
yun.
natural masyado, Mama Bel. Kasi they're really students na mas startled talaga na, uy, ano to? Ano ba? Na-discuss ba to ni teacher? O ano, nabasahan ba na ako ni siya? O unsa ba? So, congratulations. Congratulations to Ma'am Wilma and Ma'am Lizelle Makayana.
And po, Santo Tomas National High School. Maraming salamat.
Yes, ma'am. See you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye! Congrats! Ayan, Sir James, we're done na talaga sa dalawang pairs natin sa ating return demo. At last na iraos din. Congrats
Iraos din natin.
Samahan natin. After all the lag ng kanuma audio kanina, problem, na shout out na natin lahat. Halos lahat ng greetings na ubos na. May mga naulit pa nga eh.
Exactly.
Naulit. Nila ubusan. Yun. So, congratulations sa Santo Niño National High and then Santo Tomas also. Kasi, tinake nila yung challenge.
Yes, of course.
Return demo. Yun.
Hindi madali yun, Ma'am Abel, di ba? Of course, to do demonstration with something that is very new, no? Like the LMS. No?
Yes.
Mag-explore pa sila, di ba? Mag-practice pa sila. And congratulations talaga sa kanila because they really took the challenge. No? They really thrived on the challenge na maging demonstration teachers. So congratulations para sa kanila.
Okay, at this juncture, Sir James, I think we need to put on the screen na on live ang ating mga guests. Baka nandito na ang ating mga EPS and district supervisors to give their general observations na din, just in case walang mga tanong. But if there are questions pa, nahahabol, of course, they will clarify and address your questions. So, tawagin natin sila.
So, let's start with the Public Schools District Supervisor of Santo Tomas East District. We have Dr. Divina de la Cueva. We also have the Education Program Supervisor in charge as well. On the Learning Resource Management System, we have Marilyn Sumikat.
And our Education Program Supervisor in Technical Livelihood Education, Ma'am Emeline P. Saladores. And also our PSTS of Carmen District, Renoli de Felipe. And we have Dr. Grace Santa Tidaclan, our EPS in Aralin Panlipunan. Yan. Hi, Ma'am Divine.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Sir Nolly, good morning.
Sir Nol.
Yes, good morning everyone. And nice to see you all. Sa wakas, nakapasok.
Sa wakas, sir, nakapasok.
Hi, Doc Grace.
Hello po, Dr. Grace.
Siguro na kayo
Finally, Sir Nolly.
Yes, from Grace, good morning. I decided...
Kailangan makabawi si Sir Nolly.
Of course.
Makabawi si Sir Nolly. He's going to answer majority of the questions.
I decided to stay home for me to join this live.
Thank you very much, Sir Nolly, for being with us this morning. We really appreciated your presence.
Okay, may tanong ba tayo dito, Sir James? Na nakaantabay, do we have a question para sa ating open forum? Kasi for the meantime, they will give their general observation kapag walang tanong, general comments na lang din para sa ating mga
Okay.
nag-return demo kanina.
I have to start, Ma'am Maybell, Sir
Yes po.
James,
Okay po, Doc.
because that was also our experience. For how many times they attempt to have the presentation, but then all the rehearsed things were gone. So uh, it's a fantastic job you have done. Congratulations. We see your hard work, patience, your dedication, and perseverance. You accept the challenge. Just imagine for just how many days to prepare. Still, they accept that they have to return to have the return demo. So, really, the technical problem is just part of or portion of the new normal. I just want to make sure that the four teachers who accepted the challenge must know how much you are valued and appreciated. You are a blessing to us in the division of Davao del Norte. I'm so happy for that. We are so much blessed on how you give your presentation and you never say no. So we have Mr. Ramos, Miss Maynukas, Mr. Miss Alarcon, and Miss Makayana. So more than excellent. My salute. Okay, that's all.
Thank you so much, Doc Divine. Okay, next we have Sir Nolly.
Okay, good morning. Good morning, everyone, and thanks God that I was able to join. No, at last, I was able to join this live streaming of our LMS training. Of course, congratulations to our teachers who accepted the challenge, no, for being the return team teacher of this as we use this LMS. Congratulations to the senior high school teachers of Talaingod, Basta Talaingod, Hawod, and of course the teachers coming from Santa Tomas National High School, Basta Santo Tomas, Success, and of course Basta Carmen, more pa. Congratulations also to our host, no, bawi na niya kuha ko na nimot doon kay wala jud kay istorya kagahapon. No. Congratulations also to our host there, James, Sir James and Mabel for making this breakout session, no, as live as we are. Murag walay nakatulog sa kadaghan kayo shout out, no? Sige na ko balik-balik sige na ko balik-balik og type ang I love Carmen. Wala niyo napansin ako ang I love Carmen ba, no? And of course, I would like also to congratulate our teachers, our simulators yesterday. No, the success of our demo teachers this morning. Part of that, the simulators, no, the excellent performance of our simulators yesterday, and of course, the topic being shared by the Bayani ng Davao, Sir Bayani Escoton. Congratulations. With the different questions being raised yesterday, murag nagpanikat na ko gusto na kayo ko mag-share. Unfortunately, I was not able to connect talaga. So, at the moment, I decided to stay home. Mas malakas pala yung signal dito compared doon sa district office. So, that's all. Again, congratulations everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir Nolly. No? I love Carmen.
We love Carmen. Thank you so much, sir. And of course, Dr. Grace Santatidaklan.
Hello, hello. Okay, I'm in. First of all, again, no, this morning the internet connection was not stable, and so putol-putol siya. I was not really able to get the whole thing of the recurring demonstration. The people, by the names themselves, I could really attest that these individuals can keep at par with what our young days demonstrators have done. And they did it very well. Congratulations to Ave, Donna. The four are coming from LMS na same, Santo. Santo Third, Santo Niño, and the challenge of having no audio was actually part of the many challenges for you to become saint. You did it very well. I would like to appreciate the demonstration that they did with the two questions raised yesterday. To can the learners get easily the items no in the LMS? Could they learn easily? And the second one, what are the challenges that could possibly be met no using the LMS? So kanina was actually a keen. It's something that showed that we can never do a perfect thing at first. Hard work, things that could be learned beautifully need sacrifice. And so it was a sacrifice for them. There was pressure, there was tension, having technical problem, but eventually, again, part of the day, there was the rainbow after the demonstration. Challenges, so it shows that the challenge again was on the part of the technology. It's on the system. But despite that, still they were able to come up with something very effective, very efficient. The demonstrators did demonstration in a way that they really manifested they are adept already with the LMS, although there are still a lot of things to be learned, but showing they are so cool, they are so relaxed, they are so confident. Well, the division also is more confident of your capability and your competence then in handling the learning management system. Thank you so much and congratulations to the four of you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Grace Santa Tilaklan. No? So this time, partner,
Meron tayong mga questions dito.
we're going to entertain some questions. Medyo na-flash na siya kanina. So we have our first question from Sir Dante Sarusad. Paano po ba i-upgrade ang LMS? Kasi kaya daw di magamit dahil hindi upgraded. So paano po ba i-upgrade ang LMS? Kasi kaya daw di magamit dahil hindi upgraded.
All smiles tayo lahat. Sino gustong sumagot po?
Paano po ba i-upgrade? Kasi yan, no? Kasi kaya daw di magamit. Kaya daw. Meaning to say, it's yet solid na we could not really use it because it's not upgraded. And for the information of everyone, we have set of programmers, ICT experts from the national to the region, from the region to the division, who are tasked to do the upgrading. So it seems that Governor is very excited about the LMS because we are now talking about upgrading and like that. As I mentioned, we'll do it slowly, surely. So for now, it's about this is the introduction, warm-up session. What is LMS? What are the features? How do we use this when in the teaching learning process? Yun lang muna. So we will leave that question to our in charge of the region, in charge of the national, and in charge of our division who are tasked to do the upgrading because they collaborated well. They collaborate and they put their effort, all of their effort to make the system functional and efficient and effective then. So yun, wait lang tayo.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Grace. And may I also add, Ma'am, actually hindi pwedeng gamitin. Actually, pwede siyang gamitin, but the domain and the account there is user. Learner. I mean, learner yung user. So, hindi pwedeng mag-add ng course materials pag user ang learner yung user. So, we just have to request that to the domain server located sa region. But right now, what we are going to focus on is on how to navigate the learning management system. So yun yung instruction din sa atin
Mm.
during the regional
Ayun
training of
pala.
trainers. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So pwede siyang gamitin, ma'am, pero as a learner, hindi
Oo.
siya pwedeng mag-add
Yun
ng course
pala.
materials. Oo.
Yes, no, it's true. Yeah.
Kasi wala pa na-activate kasi yung mga accounts.
Yes,
Yun pala
ma'am.
ang gusto niyang tumbok sa question niya.
Yep.
Okay, very good.
To our teachers, to our teacher participants. Our our purpose of sharing this LMS not to the field is tama yung sabi ni Ma'am Grace kanina. To teach our teachers how to navigate the LMS. Na wag muna tayong para bang sobra tayong excited no how to use the LMS. So as of the moment, we are being taught how to navigate LMS. Ganun lang muna. Para naman as soon as the ICT expert of our department no, will give us the go signal, so mayroon na tayong background. Ganun. Wag muna tayong masyadong excited, teachers. Hinay-hinay, kumbaga hinay-hinay lang muna. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir Nolly. So I guess we're down to our last question, partner.
Okay,
So
we have
how
here,
yes,
how
ma'am.
easy is it for an administrator to upload and assign content? More on the technical side ang tanong. How easy is it for an administrator to upload and assign content?
Sino
Doc
ba yung
Grace,
mga ICT? Sino ba yung
How
mga
easy?
ICT expert yan? Yung mga
oh,
ICT expert natin. No.
sila ang dapat sumagot ito.
We could not, yeah. We could not say the three of us as of now cannot really say because we are not so technical with in the ICT and also in that of the LMS, but we know the features of the system. How easy? How easy is it? Things that I learned, things that are learned, things that you know, things that you applied already are actually factors for you to make things easy, accessible, efficient, and effective. Yun lang ang mga keywords, no? Kasi if one does not know a thing, we could not really teach something if we do not know. So for now, since I learned, this is one thing I really like sa Gabnor, Sir Noli and Doc Divine. Everyone is excited, and that is a manifestation that we are now on the track of facing the challenges of the new normal. So, kahit ang mga technical yung mga questions, and we could not really give you the concrete answers about the navigation and the manipulation of the system. But we are happy to know that everybody is excited about the system. Adya lang, that's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Dr. Declan, for that.
Hello. Hello. We
Yes,
need to
ma'am.
learn. We need to learn as an administrator, as a leader, an instructional supervisors. We need to learn on how to utilize electronic technologies to access educational curriculum outside the traditional classroom because we are now in the new normal and we should be positive enough. There are some administrators who are very intelligible doing such. And there are some new, what we call teachers who are competent enough in doing it. And we will not just say we cannot do it, but we are learning all the time. All the days of our lives, as we are still living, we are still breathing, we are really doing the best we can in order to learn all the things we need to learn on this new normal. So do not be negative. Let's try to do it. Just the thing happened today. We have option B in order for us to hear the whole view of the return demonstrators. So if we give up and say no more, I know it's a failure on our part. But then we just go on. Ma'am Mabel and Sir James never show any what we call discouragement, but they really motivate everyone that we can do it. Their faces, their voices, the way they hold the viewers really made everyone very excited to see that the demonstrators or the return demo. So we are so much blessed, even though there are some challenges along the way, but we see through this experience that we can do it. We can do it.
Thank you very
Thank you so
much,
much,
Dr. Divina de la
Ivan.
Cueva, for that.
Oy, may isang tanong pa, partner, from Sir Simplicio Bacor. Are there more creative ways to use a learning management system? Are there more creative ways now to use a learning management system?
Sir
Yes,
No,
yes, ma'am. Ano ba yung gusto ni Sir Bacor na as creative na sinasabi or iniisip ni Sir Bacor, ano? As I said, the question is more on technical matter, ano? Uh, I am not so expert with this, but then I would base my ideas with the things being done by our teachers, no, or demonstrated using the LMS. Di naman ganun siguro masyado kahirap, no? If we were able to really observe the demonstration of our four teachers using the LMS, ganun naman siguro kaganda, no? Ganun naman siguro kaganda yung LMS. I could not also tell specifically because I myself didn't able to navigate LMS. So probably as we learn more and more, the next days, probably we could appreciate how or the beauty of LMS as we deliver teaching learning process. Ganun lang siguro, sir.
Okay, thank you
I
very
totally,
much,
totally
Sir
agree
Nolly.
to that, Sir Noli. Tama yun, di ba? Along the way, our creativity will just come out, lalong-lalo na pag na-master na talaga ng ating mga teachers yung platform natin ng LMS. So, positive tayo dyan. Sabi nga ni Ma'am Divide, always positive.
So, of
Wala na
course,
siguro tayo.
wala na tayong questions, partner. Of course, we'd like to thank the presence of our instructional leaders, Dr. Grace Santatida Clan, Sir Nolly T. De Felipe, and of course, Dr. Divina de la Cueva for gracing our webinar this morning and for being with us, of course, and for being energetic as well, no, in answering questions. Grabe, walang paltos, no? Kahapon hanggang ngayon, grabe ka energetic.
Sir James, Sir
Yes,
James,
sir.
ang daya ng mga senior high school teachers, ano, kahapon na
Bakit?
hindi ako nakapasok, ang daming tanong. Ngayon, nang kanina lang nandito ako.
Ang daya nila,
Oo.
sir.
Ang daya nila, ano, ang daya. Kagahapon na medyo nagpanikad ko ka ng shares akong ideas. I could not really, now that I am already around, bakit masyadong limited yung questions ng senior high school?
Sir, basta gusto lang yun nila makita imong presence lang yun. Dili
Okay.
ka nila pwede makakuan.
Thank you.
Thank
basta
you so
natin
much,
may
sir.
hidden questions here, James. Go!
Mga hidden questions.
Wala na dyan. I just want to give my appreciation to the two gorgeous James Royo and Maybell Kotara who are very intelligible doing such things. So, walay na board. Hyperte ninyong mga gwapaha. Then, I know, parinti ko man ni Sara, yung parinti ni si Maybell. Kaya na ko ano yan sa pamilya. And then, oh, we are so much blessed of their family. They are being used by the Lord in the ministry of broadcasting and telecasting. So the same with James, Sir James, grabe. You are more than excellent with Ma'am Maybell. So we appreciate so much that you are given, both of you are given the chance to be the host in the senior high school. Grabe atong senior high school. They have presented what we call package na tanan, brain and beauty. Grabe ang senior high school. Naana jud sila pangkuan jud ang bigay. Doki Daklan, grabe super kayo ang ilahang mga presentations. Kung kuan pa ayo kay nindak gwapa kayo pagka-present sa atong senior high school. Nakakita man ko sa kuan pero I will not compare. Nakita jud nako how the beauty of being what we call open-minded, then has a heart or willingness to do their part. Grabe kaayo ang ato ang senior high school. I am so much blessed sa tanan nga ilahang gibuhat. Then I'm so much blessed being assigned in this area, in this senior high school, because I see that they are really what we call person nga ang knowledge nila more than na jud excellent nga nakita nako they are very intelligible, very responsible, and you really learn many things. Kang Sir Dizon, ang katong iyang presentation, gipakita nilag maayo how we have to navigate, how we have to use the LMS. Kung nagtanaw lang ta, mo take note ta, ato yung gi-focus, gikan sa unang presentation sa atong simulators down to our return demo, you will be blessed. So, I'm so much blessed and I learned many things out of it. So, my salute, my appreciation, dili jud matupngan akong pasalamat nga I learned many things. I'm so much blessed of your lives. Please do give it for our division of Davao del Norte. Do the best you can. Ang tanan ninyo nga hago, it's not in vain, but then they are really precious. It's valuable, it's essential, it's really important for us to know more about this, what we call LMS. So, daghang salamat.
Wow, you're welcome.
Wow.
po.
Thank you for that, Dr. Divina de la Cueva. So
So,
this time, partner, we'd like to bid a little goodbye, no, to our
yes,
instructional leaders. Thank you very much for your
thank you
presence,
so much for
Sir
your
Nolly and
Madam
Ma'am
Sir.
Divina. Sir, good maayo kaayo no na nakauban ta ninyo karong buntaga. So see you once again, of course, in our open forum plenary, might be later no in the afternoon, but for now we're going to say goodbye a little for the two of you. So si Ma'am Grace nawala na daw yung connection.
Connection.
Bye.
Thank you so much,
Sir
ma'am.
Nolly.
Thank you so much,
Sir
sir.
Nolly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
Okay.
bye-bye.
This time, partner, would like to remind everyone that later, this is going to be the end no, of our breakout session. So later,
Correct.
balik na naman po tayo sa plenary. So,
Plenary.
sa plenary na tayo. So, this also be the, no, siguro, ngayon lang kami, hindi nyo na kami makikita later sa mga webinars.
Yes, because we're done with the Quarter Senior High School breakout. Natapos din natin successfully ang ating mga simulations and the return demo. Shout out from your friend, Sir James. Kanina pa
Pag-greet
ito.
daw, happy birthday ka, Sir Joberto Rosete. So, happy birthday, Sir Joberto Rosete from Sir Romel Babera.
Barbera. Okay. Shout out from Marisol Villanueva. Congratulations to the presenters and the trainers. Galing-galing. So happy for all of you. A big hooray to DepEd Davnor, Soar High, Senior High, from the Senior High School Department of Luna National High School. Hi sa inyo dyan.
Hello sa inyo lahat sa
Thank you so
Luna
much for
National High
hanging
School.
on with us. Kapit lang talaga to the end of the breakout session na iraos din.
So I hope
Good.
that everyone was having a good time tuning in with us here in the breakout session of senior high school. Sana po na-enjoy nyo po lahat ng mga presentations, mga demonstrations. And of course, this is made possible because of course of our TWG in senior high. We have Sir Leonard Mike Blanca Flor. We have Sir Oscar De La Torre Jr. and Sir Joe As G. Hementiza. So congratulations, of course, to our technical
Congratulations,
working group,
Dad.
for the success. And of course, I'd
Woo,
like to thank, of course, my partner, Mama Belle. Thank you very
yes,
much.
partner, Sir James.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
And we're back. So that's it. That concludes our third demo simulation for today using our virtual classroom. So once again, congratulations, especially to our demo simulators. And I would like also to extend my congratulations to our DepEd division personnel, Dr. Grace Santa T. Daclan, Ma'am Divina P. De La Cueva, and of course, Sir Noli T. De Felipe. Thank you so much for the substantial insights and learning that you shared today. And most especially also, congratulations and thank you to our moderators for this simulation, Sir James Royo and Ma'am Mabel Marie Cotara. So congratulations once again. So that really shows that teachers should be creative enough and please be lenient. Kanina pinakita kung ano talaga yung actual nangyayari. So thank you so much to Ma'am Vilma Alarcon and Ma'am Lisel Makayana. Talagang pinakita nila kung ano yung dapat ginagawa in having or conducting virtual classroom. They use vernacular language and that's good. Nakita natin kasi previously on the simulation we watched talagang medyo English yung ginagamit. Kanina talagang pinakita na nagbinisaya silang tanan and that's really good. And normal nga mahitabo nga mawala jud sa site ang ato ang mga learners. And ang teacher dapat maging lenient siya, magsabot siya, be considerate also enough to consider also our problem dito sa Pilipinas, which is our internet connectivity. So that's it, I guess. And please do not forget to log in. Again, our attendance is still open and you can still post using our hashtag CapEastLMS and hashtag SulongCapEast. So the link of our day 4 AM attendance is already posted in your screens. So again, thank you so much also to our and to my virtual controller, Sir Joey Mamon and Sir Dennis Arcilio for making this webinar successful also. So, may pa-shoutout pa tayo. Shoutout from Ma'am Mary Luz Ruba Kubar. Good morning, everyone. Hashtag CapEastLMS. Hashtag Sulong CapEast. Good morning po, ma'am. So, if you want to be recognized, you can use you can leave a comment on our comment box and please do not forget to indicate kung saan kayo nanggaling na school para ma-recognize din natin yung mga schools kasi medyo madami-dami na din. And pa-shout out naman from Ma'am Choneriza Taguden Presbitero. Good morning, teachers, with three smileys. Thank you, ma'am. Good morning po. And of course, a message from Ma'am Maria Fe de la Cruz Ganza. Good AM po sa lahat. So thank you so much for do not please do not forget to leave a comment for me to recognize you. Thank you so much to our principal, Ma'am Martina Marin, together with the assistant principal, Ma'am Edna Figuracion. So again, still our attendance is open. But for now, I am very much excited to announce to you our top 5 early birds for the senior high school breakout session. This is the morning session only because we still have plenary session later and by tomorrow. So now let's start with the fifth early bird for AM. Of course, congratulations and a round of applause to Sir Saulo S. Dumdum from Davao Regional Sports Academy. Congratulations, sir. So now, thank you so much. And for the fourth early bird is From Mabantao National High School, Sir Roland B. Reposelo. It's really nice to see na medyo nanggaling na yung mga top early bird or five early birds natin from other schools. So our third early bird, of course, Sir RGT Abilio from Kapalong National High School. Consistent talaga si Dr. RG. Kahapon, morning, first siya, by afternoon, nasa fourth place siya. And of course, today, our last breakout session on the third place. And our second early bird is of course, Sir Jerry P. Alquizar of Kapalong National High School. Congratulations, sir. Nag-leave din ng message kanina si sir. And of course, ang talagang early bird natin is none other than, of course, Ma'am Jean Lea G. Terry, Kapalong National High School. Paspas kayo maka-type si Ma'am Jean Lea Terry So congratulations to our top 5 or our early birds for this AM session. So, ano pa? Merong tanong kanina na during sa last demo simulation, may tinanong kanina na are there more creative ways to use learning management system? Of course, meron. Ang dami. Kanina din pinakita ng return demo using the video of which yesterday hindi ginamit yung video. Ngayon, ginamit yung video kasi the purpose of the video is also to strengthen the learning of the student. It is easier for the student to grasp the idea of the lesson using those video. Ngayon talaga yung mga bata, medyo mas napapadali sila or madali silang tinuturuan gamit yung video, which is really good. So, ang daming tanong kanina, kaya ba ng system to accommodate yung number of learners? Again and again, paulit-ulit kong sinasabi, let us be positive. I know our department is doing their best to cater. And of course, let us be lenient. Alam natin, this would be the first year that we will really employ the system or using the learning management system, especially in the public schools. So teachers are really encouraged to be considerate also. So yeah, those are the points that I've learned for these 3 breakout sessions of the senior high school. So again, this is Eric Agustin saying, have a blessed morning, everybody, and of course, stay safe. So thank you so much. See you this afternoon at exactly 1 p.m.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.